And action. Hi, everybody. This is Carlos Lemus. I am president of CTD Development Services Incorporated. Today, I'm speaking with Mario Sanchez. He is COO of LA South Bay FC. I'll let him tell you a little bit more about his organization in a minute, but he is one of my clients. As some of you may have seen already, I've put out a notification to everybody about a fundraiser that we're running on Facebook. And it was related to the small businesses that I'm serving that have been affected by the COVID-19 crisis, right? And one of them is LA South Bay. He relies on kids attending his trainings and his after school programs in order for him to earn revenue. And right now with the schools being shut down, all of that's been killed. And so, Mario, welcome. Thank you for joining me
Thank you,
today.
Carlos. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit of just quick background on your company, LA South Bay?
Well, our company has working in Inglewood for over 20 years, helping our kids from elementary, middle school, all the way to high school, as well as beyond to college. We currently, every year, we serve between 250 kids at the elementary level, about 174 in the middle schools, and maybe about 100 in the high schools.
And your programs, what did they do for the kids?
What we usually do is we provide coaches for them, college coaches. We'll be able to bring them and they can talk to them, help them out, mentor them, and show them the latest tactics that the college require for them to be able to get in.
And these kids, the kids that participate, they're from Inglewood, the city of Inglewood, right?
Yeah, most of them are from Inglewood. We accept anybody who would like to come to our programs. We usually help Inglewood because this is where I live. This is my base. Okay. But we're not entitled just to help here. This past summer we helped the kids from Santa Monica, someone from Lawndale.
Okay. And what's the demographic? Are they
most of the kids that we serve are low-income kids. Okay. They're not able to afford elite clubs. They're not able to afford
after-school tutoring, that kind of thing, right?
Tutoring, field trips.
They send them they don't go to piano lessons and stuff like that after school.
They don't, and we that's what we're trying to do with our program. Trying to help them out beyond soccer by bringing college students. They're not only just able to teach them soccer, but they're able to teach them all the skills like computer engineer, coding, as well as folklorico, hip hop, all the things that the kids also would like to learn.
So these things that you're listing right now, these were the types of activities that you had scheduled for them.
Yes, that is correct. We were scheduled to start this after the spring break, and due to the coronavirus, we suffer a major punch. And the ones that suffer the most are the kids and the coaches, because they're the ones who are attending the college. They had to pay the courses. Yep. We know that all the courses stopped, and because everything stopped completely. But they have to pay their tuitions. They have to continue doing their things that they were doing at their school to be able to continue.
And have you heard from the kids? Is it affecting them?
Yes, most of the parents wants us to go and train them, but it's
so they're asking you to go train them, even though they've been told to stay at home.
Yeah. They want us to train them because we Latinos, we feel like, oh, I'm undurable,
invincible and everything.
No.
The other thing is, I imagine not all these families have big spaces that they live in.
That is correct. So we're trying to provide that's why after school is so popular with them, because we're able to provide a service to the parents in the time that they need, because most of them, they still work from 8 to 5. And also they they don't have money, so we're trying to provide it at no cost to the parents. In some of them there's cost, but it's cost to the schools that those contracts we lost this.
It's a hit. And so have you tried to do something through the internet with the kids right now?
Yeah, we have sent a couple of videos, couple of messages to the parents to be able to see our channel, which is LA South Bay Football Club.
And where
You
where
can
can
find
they
it on,
find that channel?
they can find it on YouTube. Just
Okay.
type Inglewood, South Bay, something
Okay.
like that, and they'll
Okay.
be able to find it based on that. There's a lot of South Bays, but we're the first. We've been over 20 years helping the community. So
All right. So right now, with, to substitute what you were doing, you sent out some videos to the kids, or you've posted some videos for them to watch. Uh, and if this fundraiser is a success, and we can give you your part of the funding, what how would you use it to extend what you're doing right now?
well, first we have to help out the coaches to be able to maintain themselves and pay their tuition to be able to continue helping us because without that coaches who participated in our programs long time ago, they won't be able to continue their education. That is
Mm.
the bottom line. And motivation is for them to finish the school so they can provide an incentive for the rest of the kids to continue their education.
So I hadn't even thought about it. So the coaches, are the coaches, where are they from? Are they also from the
They're from
community?
Inglewood,
Oh,
yes.
they're
Yeah,
all
they're
Inglewood.
about to graduate right now. A couple with the engineer degrees
Hmm.
from USC. The other one with the major, two major. No, I'm sorry, a major in sociology, and I forgot the other one from Santa Barbara.
Right, right, right. From
Young
UC Santa
ladies,
Barbara. Yeah,
really
yeah.
wonderful ladies.
But all of them right now, were they depending on the money you were going to pay them to?
Yes, because like I said, most of the money that we provide during their the coaching that they do with us is for them to pay maybe some classes
Okay,
and pay for their books, tuition that they need to, gas to attend their college,
okay.
things because like it's a stipend they would give them, but that stipend helps not only them but their families, as well.
And so since they're going to be unable to meet with the students for the rest of the school year, you're not going to get anything from the district if they were to
Yeah,
do
we
any
don't
if
have
they
no
were to do anything
contracts.
with the kids, right?
Yes, we're looking into all the options to be able to provide a blueprint for them.
Uh-huh.
Send it to the principals for the students to do some exercises over the this long period that they have them at home.
Hmm.
Simple exercises, to maintain them, and
You're talking about
but for
physical
that,
fitness exercises.
yeah, so we have to put those college students to be able to come and work and create the blueprint for the talented kids because we want to launch the bridge program over this summer with the middle school kids
Okay.
doing the transition to the high school and the elementary kids doing the transition to the middle school.
All right. So
So
then, just
that's
to recap on this question. So right now, your college student coaches are unable to work with the kids. School shut down. They don't have access. Everybody has to stay at home. And you sent out some videos for the kids to remain engaged, but you'd like to get your coaches to get back to work with the kids.
That is correct.
Right.
That's a
Okay.
one-on-one that we would like to see with them, engage with the parents to be able to provide
And how would
what they
that
need.
happen?
Well, we haven't been able to do it because the limitation of the software. We don't have software like Zoom that
Okay.
you have to have
A
be
paid
able to.
account, right?
Yeah, it's the capital that we need to be able to buy these tools to create a blueprint for the from to categorize our infrastructure in our blueprint for our kids.
And so,
That
okay,
is fun.
so this would be as a supplement to whatever the school district is going to do for them academically. You want to do it on the physical
Yes, what
fitness.
we notice is like we work with conjunction with the district and be able to help our kids. We are there as parents supporting the education they provide to supplement, not to take over. We actually work with the unions as well as the staff to be able to provide a proper diet for our athletes, a proper mentorship, and an environment that they feel safe to be able to come and do their play. It's a safe place.
And so right now, like your college students are just sitting idle because they don't have work, right? And so,
Yeah, they don't have work. They be asking me, Coach, what can we do?
so you're going to put them back to work, basically.
That's what we need the money for, so they can come and start doing those videos. We're gonna have them the tools that they need. We gotta put everything together so that the parents can be able to see and continue following the blueprint that we have for their kids.
And how much money do you need overall?
We were thinking about having about $25,000. We're
Hmm.
hoping that the government is able to supplement some of the money,
Yep.
that they offer for our organization. But it's not enough. It's not enough.
Okay.
We also applying a couple grants with the use of new technology,
Hmm.
also to pilot new technology in our area. Those are grants that we also have to finishing up from here to June. Also, we have our mentorship program that we have for our seniors.
Hmm.
That this year we're supposed to start it. My 14 coaches that not work right now, they're supposed to be training those 50 seniors from the local high schools to be able to integrate them into the sports area.
All right.
Um,
All right. So then you have 400 elementary and middle school students that were depending on your program for
yes,
mentorship and physical fitness, plus
the
50 seniors that were going to be mentoring the middle schoolers and the elementary students. And then you have your 14 coaches that were going to be training the seniors. So
that is
you have
correct.
this
Yes.
whole supply chain of mentorship and
And right now it's like,
activity, healthy activity that is no longer going to exist at all.
so yeah, we had to stop it because like we had everything ready for robotics, folklorico, music, hip hop, everything that you can name through the after school program, and we were counting and trying to get this done for them, and by now there is nothing.
Right. You told me earlier that presently your company has lost $12,000 a month in revenue
Yeah,
to deliver
that
these
is
services.
correct. We usually serve 17 schools,
Hmm.
and we this is the time that we usually help most of the schools
Okay.
in doing this, and we employ most of our college students and getting them ready for the summer,
Uh-huh.
and get those seniors ready to college.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
So,
it's a lot of things that we do between the month of February to June. This is
uh-huh.
our heavy. It's like Christmas time for us.
Okay. And
And now everything is completely stopped.
are there any other sources of funding that you squared away besides this fundraiser and
We
you're
have
talking some
we
colleges,
have
right?
we want to help out with this fundraise. We're shooting to get those grants from the government
Okay.
to be able to help us out. We also applying for the coronavirus for small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we also asking all our employees if they can file, some support type of support. We're willing to give them the letters that they need or whatever they need
Okay.
for us to be able to help them in anything we can.
Okay. All right. Well, any final words for any of your viewers that are watching right now? Any of your
Well,
followers?
I just wanted to ask all the supports to continue helping, not me, but their fellow students. They're coming after them. Um, don't see it like it's coming to us, but it's going to them because once they were then in that program, and just like you and myself, we were also in some programs similar to that,
Yeah.
and we want them to feel like the things that we got, and the reason that we're doing it is because there was somebody in school that believed that that program was good for us in some way, somehow help us to become a better person.
Yeah. And just because the schools are shut down doesn't mean that we're shut down, right? So we can
We
still.
communicate. We have the best tool, but before we didn't have this universal tool, um, communication, and not that many people have phones, cell phones back then.
Yeah.
But now we have these tools that we can communicate, and like I said, don't come. You don't have to give that much money. Just the intention that you're trying to give for $1, $2, $3, that shows the once you actually had a program similar to the one we're trying to
Well,
implement right
and $2, $3, $4, $5 will add up,
now.
and
Yeah,
more
yeah, it
importantly, it'll
does.
inspire others to give the same. And before you know it, people that aren't within our circles will start coming on board, and
Yeah.
that's what we need to do. So,
So
everybody
if
who's
you
watching this, please.
so if you have $1 to spend it in a soup or in a coffee, you have
Candy
$1 to help
bar,
out the students.
yeah, no, for sure. Some song download for $1.99. give it to the future musicians instead.
That is correct. I would say like, hey, you don't mind spending $4 or $5 in the Starbucks, but you don't want to spend $1 in the education for the next generations. They're going to be able to support us when we become older. You know,
For sure,
so
definitely.
we got to invest in the future. You know, that's how I see it.
Yeah, no, and then even if the kids that are part of Mario's program, if you guys are watching, get on board. Ask your family and friends. Chip into this. This is for me, the student. You know, help our mentors be able to come and work with us.
Yeah.
They might not be face to face, but this is pretty face to face. I almost want to hug you, man.
No, it has to be. You gotta be shoulder now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, man. Then I'm checking out. Thank you for joining me, and you'll see this up on YouTube soon.
All right. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, man.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.